Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce the name Tiara Putri Amrina. NPM 2241134. Management Class 22DX. Here I will explain the material about the concept of industrial and organizational psychology. Psychology, the science that studies behavior and mental processes. Industrial and organizational psychology. A scientific study of human behavior and mental processes in industry organizations with an orientation towards a coordinated activity system of a group of people who work cooperatively to achieve the same goals under certain authority and leadership. Psychological aspects of employment. 1. Work motivation. Manajemen, 2005-61, is formed from the motivation attitude, of employees in facing work situations in the company situation. The mental attitude of employees who are pro and positive towards the work situation is what strengthens their work motivation to achieve maximum performance. 2. Job satisfaction. Handoko, 2001, the state of job satisfaction is an emotion that reflects a person's feelings towards their work. 3. Training and development activities that aim to improve and develop employee attitudes, behavior, skills, and knowledge according to the company's wishes. 4. Work productivity. An employee can be said to be productive if he is able to produce more products than other employees in the same time. With 5. Work stress. Work stress is a feeling of pressure experienced by employees in dealing with their work. Work environment. Factors that influence the psychological aspects of employment. 1. Social work environment. Examples of psychological factors that can affect concentration are: A. Problems at home that are brought to the workplace. B. Unconducive work atmosphere. C. Quarrels with co-workers. Manajemen, 2003, 2. Physical work environment. Lighting, light, temperature, air temperature, humidity, air circulation, noise, mechanical vibration, unpleasant odors, color schemes, decorations, music, and safety in the workplace. Employment psychology factors. Ridwan Haryanto, 2010. A. Overtime work. Task system. Night work. Machine speed. Monotonous repetitive hand movements. Boring communication constraints. B. Work volume. Excessive volume. Work that the volume of work is very lacking. C. Responsibility. Includes the responsibility to work safely is a psychological stress factor for workers because they must always work carefully so as not to endanger people around them. D. Physical conditions. Work environment. Working in a quiet, remote place. Distant, difficult to reach workplace. Exposure at work. E. Organization in the workplace. Autocratic management changes career development. Utilization and application of work psychology. A. Psychology and work. Employees and managers are, John Minner, people involved in the input process functioning as a mediator in matters oriented towards productivity, functioning as a mediator in matters oriented towards maintenance, involved in the output process. B. Employee selection and evaluation. Interview, intelligence test of specific abilities, skills and job knowledge. Achievement test. Work performance assessment center. Organizational citizenship assessment. C. Validity of job selection measures. Intellectual ability tests are the best predictors of job performance and job success. Training programs. The use of intellectual ability tests greatly improves employee selection. D. Fairness in employee selection. 1. Gender biases in employee selection. A psychologist, Felicia Prato and colleagues, 1997, at Stanford University found differences between women and men who work in jobs that provide high individual wages, power to control others, or certain positions. 2. Race. Ethnic biases in employee selection maintain ethnic groups from the majority culture rather than racial and ethnic minorities. E. Job satisfaction, happiness, and productivity. Strategic management to improve job satisfaction, happiness, and productivity. A. Improving management of supervisory styles. B. Improving organizational management. C. Improving physical conditions. F. Strategic management to minimize social loafing. Laziness can be reduced. Provide clear incentives for each contribution from individuals to the group. Show individual contributions regardless of how much they contribute. G. Human factors engineering equals a branch of industrial and organizational psychology that plays an important role in shaping machines operated by humans. H. Health psychology in the workplace, learning about instilling awareness in medical professionals that stress affects employee health and productivity. I. Environmental psychology that studies the influence of the environment on employee performance and behavior, such as architecture and interior. The effect of psychological load on workers. Work stress factors, psychological load and behavioral changes. Then the effect on decreasing work performance, increasing absenteeism and the tendency to have accidents. Negative impact, the occurrence of chaos, obstacles both in management and work operations, disrupting the normality of work activities, reducing productivity levels, reducing company income and profits. Additional motivation and job performance models. Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. Maslow classified human needs into 5 levels: physiological, safety, social, esteem, and self-actualization. Motivation increases as needs at each level are met. Horsburgh's 2-factor theory. Motivator factors, such as recognition, responsibility, and achievement. Maintainer factors, hygiene such as salary, relationships with co-workers, and the work environment. Maintainer factors prevent dissatisfaction, but do not promote high motivation. Expectancy theory, Verum, 1964. Motivation is influenced by employees' expectations that their efforts will result in good performance and be rewarded proportionately. Basic formula. Motivation equals valence x expectancy x instrumentality. Effective organizational interventions and strategies. Employee training and development programs. Technical and interpersonal skills training. Leadership and conflict management training. Career development programs play a role in increasing motivation and maintaining employee loyalty. Objective-based performance evaluation and assessment, MBO. Management by objectives, MBO, is an approach in which work objectives are set specifically and mutually agreed upon by employees and managers. Performance evaluation is based on the achievement of these objectives. Conclusion. Industrial and organizational psychology plays an important role in understanding and managing psychological aspects in the workplace. Its application not only increases productivity but also employee well-being and job satisfaction. By understanding the various factors of motivation, stress, leadership, and work environment design, organizations can create optimal conditions for long-term growth and sustainability. That's my explanation. I end. Walaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.